Hello guys, let's quickly talk about another detail that I didn't tell you about unordered list. Okay. In the previous video, I talked about HTML list. I briefly spoke about unordered list or bulleted list. In this video, I'm going to take my time to go and give you two or three more details about unordered list. So unordered list or bulleted list will display your list items or elements in bulleted format. So we can use unordered list, for example, where we do not need to display items in any particular order, for example. Okay. So in order to create your unordered list, you have to use this element UL for unordered list. Okay, and then what I wanted to talk to you about in this video is that by default, as you can see, the list is going to be bulleted. Okay, you have bullet points in front of each list item here, but you can actually, by using an attribute, okay, the type attribute, change the default style of your bullet. Okay, so they are different styles. Or we're gonna look at this style in this video. Okay, so the first one by default is going to be the disk style. So if I say type, so this is the attribute you're going to use, and say disk, for example, nothing is going to change because by default, the disk type here is what will show by default if you do not specify the type attribute. But you can say that you want another style, for example, circle, and there you can see how the bullet style is going to change. Another one will be square. Square, for example, if you say square, the bullet is going to change into square. Sometimes you can say that you do not want to display the bullet. You would simply say none. Okay, so if you say none, now you can see the bullet is showing before the list items. So your list items are not marked. So that's basically how you can do that. So in some versions of HTML, this particular attribute is not supported. The type attribute is not supported at all. But you can still use a CSS property in order to style your unordered list. Let's say, for example, if I say style, and in the style attribute, I'm going to use this CSS property, list style type colon, and inside I will say square semicolon. So now you can see the bullet has changed the style. Okay, so you can use the type attribute, it will work, but in some versions of HTML it may not work. But if it does not work, you still have an option to use the CSS property list style type here, and then specify the styling for your the bullet of your unordered list. So that's basically how you can play with that. So guys, that's what I wanted to show you about unordered list. I hope the video was informative enough. If you still have any question, feel free to write in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let's meet in the next one.